we do face a lot of serious issues. And again, I said at the outset that one of my missions is to protect Cobb County and protect the quality of life that we have come to enjoy. There are things that come our way sometimes that are totally unsolicited, and sometimes we have to make some difficult decisions about it. Right now, for example, we talk a lot about taxes. Everybody's in favor of low taxes, right? Anybody here want high taxes? All right, good. The problem is that we have different definitions of what constitutes taxes. Right now, we have sales taxes, 4% to the state. We have 1% for our T-SPLOST that's currently in place, and there seems to be a widespread expectation that's going to go on in the future. We have a 1 cent SPLOST by the school board, and there seems to be a lot of pressure that that's going to go on in the future. We have the regional SPLOST that's just been enacted by the state legislature for transportation, and that will add another penny to the sales tax. We also, in this new law here, the Transportation Investment Act of 2010 is the Regional SPLOST Act, but it also has a provision that we'll be given the opportunity to join MARTA, which will be another penny. I'm losing track of how many pennies we have in our sales tax. There's also a proposal floating around that we add another 0.5 cent of SPLOST tax to fund programs for the arts. And all of these things are good things. But how many good things can we afford? I mean, a lot of hard calls to make, a lot of very difficult decisions. Some of them we're going to have a hard time with because other people are mandating what we do. In the case of the Transportation Investment Act, we will be folded into a group of 10 or 12 counties around Metro Atlanta, including the city of Atlanta. And we will all vote together on our SPLOST for the region. Everybody in Cobb County can vote against it, but if it carries in the rest of the region, we're in. And whoever's in charge here, the chairman or his designated representative, is going to have to negotiate with all these other parties to see if we get our fair share, see if we get the programs and output that we want. So there's a lot of challenge ahead of us. And we have to know these things, we have to understand them, we have to know and understand what people of Cobb County want, and we have to be strong enough to insist that our decisions that affect our lives and our way of life in Cobb County, those decisions and those plans ought to be made in Cobb County. We should not have the ARC calling the shots for us, or Greta calling the shots for us, or the state calling the shots for us. We ought to plan our own lives and manage our own lives, all within the boundaries of our community. We are vastly different from some of the other communities around Metro Atlanta, and we want to respect that. Thank you.
I'd like to thank all 5 candidates for being here tonight. I'd like to thank all of you, and I want to give them a hand for